Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, trying to get the camera straight. I'm doing 30 days of sketches. Tomorrow will be 23. And I'm doing this obviously on the night before. I'm gonna do something completely different. First of all, this is the sketch. It's by JQ Crafty. And Jackie has a nice little 2-page sketch here, and I don't do 2-pagers. And so I'm gonna pick the easy side because a grid layout, A, is just one of my favorites, and B, it gets me a Calvinball point. And I thought, what would be better for a grid layout than Project Life cards? So I have this set, which is the Bloom edition from 100 years ago. And I think John got it for me for a birthday present one time. And I haven't used much of it, although I know I have used that pattern on a previous layout. And I have fussy cut these leaves on projects before. Anyway, I've picked different things out here and I've printed the photos. I want this to go fairly quickly. I'm kind of at the end of the day and I have an early doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I've got to run kids to school and to physical therapy and other such things while their dad's out of town. So I have, because these 4x6 cards, if you left them 6 inches long, they would bump into each other. I cut a 1/2 inch off the top of the top row so that it can go flush with the top of the background paper, and then off the bottom of the bottom row. So I'm gonna kind of place them like that. And I've printed photos. I've got a saying. Let me just kind of lay these down and we'll get things started. And because I really, really love the color scheme here, I know a lot of people would probably cringe at this, but I love the teal and the orange and the purple and the maroon and the lime green together. It's electric to me. It's like a whole collection of neons kind of contrasted with jewel tones. It's sort of a cross between neons and jewels. So who doesn't like neons and jewels? Probably a lot of people. Okay, so that's fairly decent spacing. And I'm going to go through my Calvinball points, and if the colors work, I'll get the point. If the color doesn't work, and for me, work doesn't mean match exactly. It means, works as a nice accent, or, I guess, what do I want to say? An avocado would work because it's got these 2 greens in it right here. And so an avocado works. Like a llama, if it was on the list, might work if it was this right color of pink, or a color of pink that would go. I love this. It's on grid paper, and it's a saying, and it has a star. And so I get points for all of those things. And it provides a nice spot for me to add in. I have this little wood grain scallop piece that also gets me a point. Let's see. I want to put some liquid glue here. I'm not going to do a lot of stamping. I may have some images that have been previously stamped that I will fussy cut and put on, but I want this to go quickly, and I still think that even restricting myself to something that's compatible with this collection, I think I can still get a fairly high point page. But I'm not going to go crazy, and I'm not adding anything on after this video is over. So this, to me, looks like a stylized sunflower, so that's what I'm going to call it. This heart was kind of on the floor, and so I just put it on there, figuring it kind of went okay. This is a label, and it's teal, and it has handwriting, so that works. This is a favorite photo of mine, and something else I did, taking a cue from the paper that I fussy cut that from. It was craft. I decided to mat my photos in craft, or two of them anyway. Let's see, where's my other photo? I've lost a photo, guys. That's not acceptable. Where did it go? It's matted in craft. Okay, this goes here, and there is a favorite. My favorite photo of all is the one that goes here. So I'm just gonna have to finish the page without it, and I'll have to reprint it and remat it, or maybe during the making of this video I will find it. Where on earth could that be? Well, I'm not going to take the time to look for it. I'm going to put that off the table, and we're just going to work on this. I want to, well, actually, let me get this glued on. I matted this one in orange because this was kind of looking like, all these others are fairly heavy with that bright orange, and this one wasn't. And I've got this little bit of torn diagonal stripe paper. It's from a different collection, but it seems to work. That's what I mean by is compatible. It has a few of the colors, and they're it gives that punch of white as well. There, I'm gonna kind of sneak that under that way. I'll peel that up and sneak that in there, and then I'll put that back on. Okay, I have a rub-on here, and I want to get that on fairly quickly. We get a point for a moon, and to me, that looks like a moon. It's teal, but who says the moon can't look teal every now and then? And I'm just gonna kind of put this. This is a shame that that photo's not there, but let me put this guy right there, kind of like a moon would look. And let me get it rubbed on Now, it's possible I might go back and do that pie chart looking side of this sketch, but I'm not up for it today. It's been a day. James is out of town. He was there when his dad passed away last night, and he's helping kind of take care of things up there. I hate to put this down because the photo that I printed had, I was worried that this banner would interfere with it. If it does, I'll just unglue it. I'm going to move the banner over to the right side, which will allow me to put a piece of flair or something like that. And if I think the photo will interfere there, I'll just print it in a different size. So what I was going to do a while ago is fussy cut one of these houses from this card. And that's a way to make sure your embellishments match. I'm going to put this. See, this is kind of a salmon color, peachy sort of color, but it has orange in it, so it's kind of orange adjacent. And I think I like it a lot, so I think I'm gonna put it here, and I'll probably find a word strip. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put this there. It says best day ever, and that's a point thing. It's not going to be my title because I've titled 2 layouts best day ever since that rule came about. And it's kind of poking fun at Christina because Christina doesn't believe in that whole thing, using that, because it precludes you from ever having a better day. And I don't take it that literally. So let's see. I'm going to do this. I'll put this title kind of off to the side, and then I can embellish with some small things. So let me finish. I started fussy cutting the house and then got squirreled. And okay, just gonna put a little bit of this here. And where does this want to go? Maybe right here. Just kind of hanging off there like that. Okay, now I have die cut these sunshine pieces, and they are a glittery yellow. I don't want anything that big. I could kind of put it, I could cut it in half. And then put it up under that speech bubble. Okay, that seems to work. Now, I'm going to pull this sticker sheet. This has a ticket. This is a Maggie Holmes sheet. It has a birthday hat And birthday gets a point, but I don't, there's nothing to do with birthday, and I'm not going to just randomly embellish this. So a diamond shape does get you a point, and I've got this little diamond shape here. I may just kind of put it right here. This ticket, I want to put it this way so that the teal shows. What I may do is this, and then I'll turn it kind of like that so that whichever way I put it in. In fact, that gives me an idea. I can use it twice and just kind of put this right there. Okay, enough done. I need a star, and I've got a little aqua star there. But I may have a better star somewhere else. So I'm going to put that there, and we've used that. Okay, dinosaurs. Because she's a kid, a baby, maybe a dinosaur would be cute. I've got this orange one, and I've got a lime green one with blue. I'm going to go with the lime green because it'll contrast with the orange. And I'm going to put it right here at the end of this torn piece of paper. And it's going to hang off the end of this, which will draw your attention to it. And the head is kind of coming up onto that card. I kind of like that. Don't need those. Don't need these. Don't need those. I do want a nice butterfly. And there is this one with orange wings. And it's chipboard. So that satisfies the chipboard point. Do I want it here or right here? I hate to cover up that green. The photo here is of me and John holding Katie. Maybe what I want is it right there or right here. I'll do that. That again adds the orange down to this purpley pinky place. Okay, a cactus, as long as it's got one of those greens that's in there, I think that would be cute. And I'm going to tuck it back here by the sunflower. Let me do that. Okay, I need a hexagon shape and a diamond shape. A diamond shape, I will use this piece right here, but where? Maybe kind of like that. And I need a hexagon shape, and I've got a hexagon shape in that same color. So we'll see where that goes. It could be the platform for another, like a small embellishment. So let me kind of tuck it around here. just so the tickets kind of overlay it a bit. I've already used the sunflower. Have I used a puffy sticker? I have not. I could pick one of these. I'm pretty sure I have some other puffy stickers when we start looking in the box. I have a heart, so I don't need anything there. Don't need anything there. Don't need anything there. There's nothing here. Gold. Do I have any gold? I do not have any gold, but let me pull just a few of these little gold dots, or maybe just one. And kind of have it off on the white here. And then I'll do something similar with the sequins and the enamels and things. I have to have the color purple, and there is purple in this pattern, but it wouldn't hurt to have a little purple heart, right? Maybe we'll put the purple heart in the middle of the yellow because it'll contrast. Okay, so these guys go back. I've got a rub-on on there. I've got phrase stickers. There's some ones that I made, but let's pick something here. Look, it says best day ever. I'm going to, usually I grab something easily. Do what you love. Today is full of possible. The favorite part, you are enough. It's a wonderful life. It doesn't, I kind of want it to be fairly, well, okay, how about explore? And we'll do it in white because these guys are white. And she's exploring her Christmas box from Gymboree. I kind of miss the days when we used to watch for Gymboree collections to come out, kind of like I watch for Vicky Boutin collections to come out now. Okay, now I'm going to pull up my little box and we're going to go through it very quickly. And like I said, things are not going to make the cut if they don't fit the color scheme. I've got this cloud shape that could go right there, and it's white, so it will work, but again, I don't want to cover, that doesn't cover all the green, does it? I still could use a much smaller one, right? Let me pull this down. Okay, I said a while ago that an avocado would work because the colors are right, and this particular avocado is just exactly the right colors. So I'm gonna put a little glue on it. That's easier said than done. So I'm actually gonna use my tape runner, and do I want it there or there? I think I'm gonna do it on the outside of the grid of the, and then I can maybe do piece of flair or something there. I have this little thing that is the pot of gold and the it's a pot of gold and shamrocks, and I can put that there. That's on the border of maybe not the right color scheme. I've got this orange kitten on a pink background, so perfect, perfect for this part right here. Okay, I have a hedgehog in black and white, so that's not going to clash with anything. And where would this hedgehog want to go? Maybe right there. It looks like the hedgehog is saying it's the best day ever. And I have a sloth. And the sloth can also add a little bit of orange down here. I have to have it kind of overlapping. That's almost too much. It's too big, and I don't have any smaller ones. So I'm gonna maybe put it right here, and maybe over here by the house. I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, and pineapple. I need a pineapple, and there's my puffy sticker that I can use. Well, that heart is actually a puffy sticker, but the pineapple is really cute, and the color is perfect. So, can kind of go right up there on top of that diamond shape. I hate that I've lost that picture. Where on earth did it go? I'm embarrassed, but that is just crazy. Okay, here is a mermaid tail. There's a whole mermaid, and I could kind of hide it back in there. That's exactly the same color that's in here, so I don't really mind it. I'm going to do that. I die cut this with, I have the die, so it's not like I'm using my last one. Let's see. I could put it so that the hand kind of goes like that. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Let's see, a film strip. I've got a tiny bit of that. It's black and white, so that could kind of go. I tend to like to put it on this side because I can use my right hand with things. Let me lift that up and kind of slide it under. I'm going to take it out almost. Okay, there we go. And that gets me the washi tape point and the film strip point. Let's see, wood veneer. I have a tropical leaf in here that oh, come on. Well, let me try the other bottle, and I'll worry about fixing that later. Thank you. Yes, this one came out. Okay, I'm gonna put this leaf right there. There's a tropical leaf leading up to a sunflower. So how many things are wrong with that picture? Mickey Mouse, and if I use a silver one, that gets me the silver point and the Disney point. So we took her to Disney not too long after this, you know, just a few years after this. So that could count, right? Where do I want to put this? Maybe right there. Okay. Hot air balloon, the ones I have are just too big, and I don't think they would work. Buttons, I have a cute little lime green button, and I'm going to put it over here by the gold, kind of get a little cluster of tiny things going there, and I'm just going to use one at a time. Acrylic piece, I've got this big old piece that's actually a nice, I don't mind that color, but how about this cute little acrylic piece from Obed Marshall? It came in a Mind the Scrap kit, and I didn't think I had any left, but I found this. It's kind of hard to peel the backing off. And it gives me another flower. There will be some flowers showing in here, and this flower, but the flowers on the hedgehog are what's going to get me my point. Okay, so I could use this flower right here. That works. And so that's all I need from that layer. Now, let's look in here. I didn't have a paper clip. I kind of just want something small and small and easy. Oh, look how cute. It's a paper clip that's a pineapple. How cute is that? Okay, let's look. I've got another pineapple, and I've got one that's a mermaid. Airplanes. Let me put that out because I wondered where my airplanes had gone. Let's see. I'm going to pull one of these pink ones out. Just, you know, it's ugly, and I'm not going to use it. I don't want the point that badly. Okay, so let's look at the last layer, and then I'm going to bed. I'm going to find a feather in here, and I actually have a real feather. It's a piece of a real feather anyway. And it might look kind of cute as the other leaf-like thing, and it's sticking to whatever's under there. Just gonna put some glue and kind of push it back onto there. I have some punched feathers that are punched out of paper, but I actually found that one. Thought it was cute. I need a fish, and that could be my layered sticker. I think I have oh, good, and it has orange. So yay. I'm gonna put this guy up here because that can let that green show. That's cool. Okay, so that fish point is there. Cactus we've already got. Ticket we've already got. Books. Tickets, let's see. Let's look in the books here. I had some penguins. I had a penguin that was reading books, but I must have used all of them. That's too bad, because those are so cute. But let's get a book. Here's a set of books. I'm just going to fussy cut, and these are in colors that aren't exactly matching, but they're kind of okay. And I actually kind of don't know what colors I would think were not okay, now that I mention it. I haven't run across any yet. So I'm going to slide this under the mermaid's tail and scooch it just inside that pink border. Oops, don't fall. Okay, airplane. I'm going to put an airplane. I had some little bitty tiny die cut clouds, but I'm not gonna hunt. I may, if I find them or if I'm inclined to die cut some, I may do something when I print this photo, because with the photo not there, I'm feeling like I can't embellish there, and it's going to look awfully empty if I don't. So there will be something else going there, I'm sure. Okay. Arrows. I need an arrow, and I think I have a little arrow that's a good color. Maybe, let's say we put the arrow here, and the glue is out here, so I can slide the photo under there if I need to. Okay, done. I'm going to call this finished. And yes, it's less fully embellished than most of the pages I've made lately, but it also took about half the time. So I'm good with that, and I'm really not going to look for much more. I'm going to reprint that photo if I can't find it in the next 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll mount it there, and if I need other embellishments, I will go in, that's where I'll dip into my sequins and enamel dots and bling, because I haven't put any of those things on here yet. But this is just, to me, just bright, beautiful, wonderful colors that make me happy. And the Calvinball points kind of look like how I might have embellished a page like this anyway, as opposed to those really junky Calvinball pages that I've been doing lately. So don't tell Alice I said that. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.